Hey guys, I hope you had a great weekend, man. It was beautiful out there. All right, this week we're going to keep rocking measurements, converting measurements. Last week we focused primarily on the metric system, which we don't really use that often here in America, but it's important to know how to convert between the different metric system measurements. Today, we are going to go into the imperial system, which is known as the customary units, which is just known as the way that we typically measure here in America. So we're going to today talk about measuring like liquid capacity, right? Like right now, I'm drinking a cup of coffee. That coffee could be measured using both or either the metric system or customary units. Okay, so today let's start rocking and rolling here. We are going to share the screen and we are going to look at, so this is the worksheet that I made for this week. We'll start here with the questions that I made to help. Okay, so first, I decided let's review the metric system so we don't just forget about it. So 5 liters is equal to how many kiloliters or kiloliters? So first thing I always do is put the cheat up. King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. I fill in the base with liters. Okay. So I say, all right, we're starting with liters and we're moving to kiloliters. So I am starting here, I'm moving here. The direction I want to move is left. And how many? 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to go left, 3. 5 has the decimal right after it because it's a whole number. So 5 is the same thing as 5.0. So 5.0 gets moved left, 3. 1, 2, 3. That answer is 0.0. 0.005, I'm sorry. Now let me just double check. Going from liters to kiloliters, did I move left? 1, 2, 3. Here's the decimal. So the decimal was here. Left, 1, 2, 3. Yep. It's golden like that. What about if I start at kiloliters and I go to liters? I'm going to go right, 1, 2, 3. Right, 1, 2, 3. So that turns into 2500 or 2,500. And let's just check. Okay, I want this to move right, 1, 2, 3. Decimal move right, 1. So it was here, 1, 2, 3. It's a whole number, decimals there, perfect. And then last but not least, we have milliliters to begin, and we're going to move to liters. Milliliters, move left, 1, 2, 3. Move left, 1, 2, 3. So that is 0.7 or 0.7. And remember what I'm starting to do is the blue boxes are problems basically identical to the problems that you're going to be solving. And then these white boxes are the problems that are on your worksheet that you're going to solve. And then you can check the answers with me. All right, now jumping into customary units, the customary system. On the bottom of your sheet, I made this picture to try to help you guys out, okay? So this is a gallon. You guys are going to think of gallons more as that gallon of milk, right? The big old jug of milk. Here is a quart, right? It actually takes 4 of these that I could fill this bad boy up. So 4 quarts equals a gallon. And then we have pints right here. It takes 2 pints to equal a quart. So 2 of these bad boys is equal to 1 of these. And remember, it takes 4 of these to make a gallon. So how many of these does it take to make a gallon? 8. And the last thing that I had, this is all I have left. You see the picture right there, right? My son came down and grabbed it and started drinking it. So chocolate milk, those little tiny ones from McDonald's, that is a cup, okay? And it takes 2 of those to equal one of these, 2 of these to equal one of these, and 4 of these to equal one of these. So how many cups does it take to make a gallon? Well, it takes 2 of these to make one of these, 2 of these to make one of these, 4 of these. So multiplied by 2, by 2, by 4, 16. So it takes 16 cups to make a gallon. Cool? All right. Now, I'm going to teach you a little trick to remember that. We are going to be introduced. So I have that empty box on the first one. This is what I want you to draw on that empty box or wherever. Practice. I have a kingdom called Kingdom. Oops. Kingdom Gallon. That's Kingdom Gallon right there. Okay. In Kingdom Gallon, there's 4 queens that live there. Queen number 1, queen number 2, queen number 3, and queen number 4 in this wonderful town of Gallon. Now, each queen has 2 children, a prince and a princess. So, now it's my fine motor skills with this mouse. Okay, so they each have a prince and a princess. Yuck. Okay, we're done with that. And then each kid gets 2 cats because cats are like really valued high at Kingdom Gallon. So we have some each kid gets 2 cats, and you could put them wherever. It's awesome. They each get their cats. That's great. It's phenomenal. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You have a cheat for everything. How many quarts are in a gallon? Well, quarts easy to remember, like quarter, so 4, right? And then everything's just doubled after 4. How many pints are in a gallon? Well, 2, 4, 6, 8. How many cups are in a gallon? 2, 4, 6, 8, double it, 16. How many pints are in a quart? 2. How many cups are in a quart? 4. All right, so if you remember the story of Kingdom of Gallon, you will always have this wonderful cheat sheet to help you out. And let's see, I'm pretty sure I gave you guys this on your sheet to help you, which is just a little bit nicer version of what I just drew. All right, it's a lot nicer. We get it. All right, let's come up here. We have 4 pints is equal to how many quarts? Well, 4 pints, so that's the P, 1, 2, 3, 4, is equal to how many quarts? 2, right? 2, because 1, 2, 3, 4 are in 2 total quarts. How many, or 40 cups is how many pints? Well, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let's see here. 40 cups is how many pints? So every 2 cups is 1 pint. So what times 2 is 40? 20. That's 20. 4 pints is how many quarts? 2. And then 32 cups is how many gallons? Well, in the kingdom of Gallon, there's 16 cups. So if you have 2 16s, that's 32. So that's, you know, all right. And the last question, what fraction of 1 pint is 1 cup? 1 pint is 1 cup. What fraction is a cup of a pint? So the question is, how many pints make a cup? Well, sorry, how many cups make a pint? 2. 2 cups make a pint. So what fraction is of 1 pint is a cup? Well, it's hard to kind of understand what the question's asking, but the way I look at it is, how many cups make a pint? 2. If you only have 1 cup, you have 1 of the 2. So that equal to a half. All right. So remember, I am taking the questions from the book that normally you would have like 60, and I'm condensing them down to 3 questions. I'm trying to explain it to you so you get a general understanding of it. All right, I hope this helps. Your questions for today look just like it, and then you get to draw this wonderful land of Gallon. All right, good luck, ladies and gentlemen, and then check the next video to see if you got your answers right. All right.